What's good, people? Alright, today we got cave diving need to stop. Now I ain't gonna lie, cave diving is freaky. Cave diving is absolutely freaky, bro. I will not do cave diving. Bro, cave diving is freaky. I don't know why people do it. What do they think they're gonna accomplish from it? This is something I'll never do. I'm too claustrophobic for all that. This is too scary. Hey, if y'all want to do this, then hey, that's up to you, bro. Peace, much love. Yes, sir, bro. Peace out, bro. Have a good night. Much love. Exactly. He can barely keep his head above the water. How is this enjoyable?
Jack and his
Yeah, how is this enjoyable?
Cave diving, an underwater extreme sport which is done as a way to explore the wonder of caves. You can face wonderful things such as dark, desolate spaces with the sharpest rocks on Earth, tight openings
Never
where you
do
may have
this,
to
bro.
break your kneecaps to get
Never
through,
would do
oxygen
this.
tanks that can
Like,
run
bro,
out and
you hear
potentially
the
have
stuff
you
that
suffocate to
happens
death,
from this,
but
bro? I'd never do this,
look
bro.
at that view. And if you're mad at me
Never
for calling
do
it a
this.
sport, don't get mad, okay? That's what Google says. But when you're in situations like this, it's probably a sport, right?
Are elbow pads gonna be a problem for me? My sweater, anything?
The passage is
Bro,
both
look
rugged
at how
and
narrow
very
that
tight
is,
for
bro.
me.
No way. You couldn't pay me $1 million to do this. You could not pay me $1 million to do this. Like, yo, facts. Would you do this? Anyone here? Would you guys do this? No. Why would
Okay,
you
cool.
do this, bro?
The raw camera would be helpful.
This is just stressful, bro.
Is there a room to turn around and come back? Yeah. Okay.
Yep. And how do you get back now? Not
Oh my
claustrophobic? Why would
goodness.
someone do that? Exactly.
I
Like,
understand.
what is
so
this?
Jacob went face
How do you get back?
first down a drop down there. It's a little tight through here, but I can keep moving my elbows through. So as long as I can keep bending my elbows, I'm okay. Oh, I'm too old for this, dude. I am too old for this.
By the way, people do this as an option in life. It wasn't set mandatory, this was a free will pick. So yeah, cave divers have been the topic of the month in social
Imagine
media
biting your
trends, I
cheeks, just
guess.
walking
I
around
don't
like-
know who or when we started talking
This dude's
about
chill.
cave divers,
I mess
but
with that
if you
guy.
go on YouTube, you got a ton of channels documenting the craziest
Nah, bro, this
cave
is
diver
so
deaths.
crazy.
And on TikTok, it's become a trend to make fun of them. The joke being, anytime a
making fun of
cave
them is
diver sees a
crazy.
tiny crack, they try to slide right in. That may have not sounded right, but y'all
Cave
get the
diving
point.
should look to be a torture method. Don't give nobody any ideas, bro. Cave divers after finding. Bro, but it's like, why would you? Why? What do you get out of this, bro? Nobody cares.
Now,
that you
my main
cave
reason
dive.
on making this video is trying to find out why the anyone would do this. Obviously, the main
Is that
people
John
this appeals
Cena?
to is thrill seekers. There's a whole genre of human who just love doing the most death-seeking activities, which we'll talk about later. There's a whole genre of human who just love
Why? Why? Why are you parkouring across a roof?
doing the most death-seeking activities, which we'll talk about later.
Oh
but
my-
we'll
no, this
focus
just
on
makes,
cave
like, my
diving. One of
feet
the main
sweat.
reasons for my research on why people do it is because cave
That
diving
guy
is
fell,
seen
by the
as
way,
one
got
of the
caught by
last things
cables?
humans have
Bro,
explored on Earth.
what?
Because most people aren't trained to do it and usually think, I can either spend thousands of
Bro, what should
dollars
I
into
eat after
learning
this,
lessons
bro?
on how to cave dive properly as a hobby, or buy a gaming PC and run some games with the gang. I'm going with the PC. Honestly, I
Exactly. I'm going with the PC. There's a clip on it? Bro, hell no. I'm going with the PC, bro.
have no clue how much cave diving lessons cost. It was just a joke. Cave divers, don't come at me. I am a
the-
fool with the water gun. But they see it as places where almost nobody on Earth has visited. It's like that thing in
Bro, my lights
humanity
are on
where
1
everybody
HP,
wants
bro,
to be the first
damn.
at something. And that's usually where a lot of the cases happen, in places that have never been explored. Even if they are, though, if you're not professionally equipped, you're gonna end up a peanut butter and rock sandwich. Which is why a lot of the experts say you need to be well trained before going, especially if you're just starting out. One of the
Yeah,
most
bruh.
famous cave diving incidents is known as the Nutty Putty Cave incident. You may have seen your favorite horror YouTuber talk about this for the 20th time, but I'm sorry, I do have to rehash it for the people that may not know. It all started on November 24th, 2009. A man named John
if y'all
Jones
watching
with
this,
his
come
brother
follow
and
the
friends
Twitch, bro.
decided they wanted to go cave diving.
Follow
In
the
you
Twitch.
guessed
It'll be in the
it, Putty
description.
Cave.
It'll be in the
Most
description.
of the cave was mapped out by people exploring it, but not all of it. My brain is way too small to figure out how the they mapped
And
it
also,
out
please
purely by
sub, please
looking at
sub.
things like this. Probably why I
Please.
just make YouTube videos. John accidentally slipped into the wrong section of the cave,
Yeah, bro, like-
and got put into a narrow slope.
Look at that. Imagine just dying. GTA. Because you're just stuck like this, bro. Like,
cave
what?
facing downwards. I don't know how you don't panic like this, but I would be cooked. And over 27 hours, 130
Yeah,
rescuers
27
were
hours
trying
you're
to
just
save
chilling
him.
like
They tried
that,
to pull
bro.
him out with a system of pulleys and ropes, but it made things worse. And when one person finally managed to be pulling him out, his rope snapped in half. That's the type of luck I would have in this situation. But sadly, through the next day, they couldn't end up pulling him out, and he ended up dying from cardiac arrest and suffocation in the cave. The whole situation
That's
is
scary,
sad.
that's
and Sean
sad, bro.
sadly wasn't
RIP,
trained
bro.
enough for it. The worst part about this is
I'm under the water.
I just found out they
please
made a
don't
movie
tell me.
recreation of it. Imagine
made a
someone close to
movie?
you
Bro,
dies
that
a
is-
tragic death in
they
a
made a
scenario
movie
like
of-
this. And they make it
That's
a
messed up, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, RIP, bro. He seemed like a good ass dude. It just sucks, bro. I'm like, why would you make a movie about that? That's like
movie with
disrespectful.
5.5 stars on IMDb and put that bitch on Peacock for free. Like, my at least put it on Netflix. Now we gotta lay down one thing about cave diving. Obviously, by the amount of people that do them, it's not a casual thing of a cave diver going out to explore and being packed up immediately. It's more of a when a situation does happen, it becomes a big thing that people talk about
what is
because
your
the
recording?
situation.
Hey, make sure y'all stay hydrated.
Think of it like the stories y'all are seeing now about the planes malfunctioning all over the world. Meanwhile, just in the USA, there's
According to recent data,
16 now about the planes malfunctioning all over the world. Meanwhile,
according to recent data, there are approximately 60 million flights taking place globally in a year.
just in the USA, there's 16 million flights a year. I don't blame people for not taking those odds though. This year, it feels like planes have
that
been decided to give up on
Roblox?
purpose. Another reason cave divers do it is to see the formations of the cave and how cool they look. And I can admit, they look pretty
Okay,
cool.
that's
Not worth
kinda
risking my
cool.
life to death type of cool, but I can give it a thumbs up. People also find new species when going cave diving. And who doesn't want to be a person
What
who
is
could say they
that? Look
found
at
a
his
whole
eyes.
species? A lot of times it is pretty useless though.
Could
like-
you find
But at least you can
what's it called from Minecraft? An axolotl? Can
name
you
yourself
find
after
those?
it. I also found this post about some cave divers explaining why they personally do
Reddit.
it. And yes, this Reddit is called r/caving. Nowadays, anybody got a Reddit. Speaking of Reddits, make sure y'all join mine too. I check it every Twitch stream. The person said, so a few days ago, I came across caving accidents on YouTube and I've been terrified of the concept of caving since then. I'm not making this post disrespectful by any means, but I'm just genuinely curious. Let's see, y'all think the cave divers got mad at this? The top comment is, why do anything that's not required to exist? It's fun and fulfills desires. Same
You
with
got all
most
pressed.
activities in the outdoors. Okay, I would say not every activity is like cave diving outdoors. You know, you got hiking.
defensive.
I feel like that's pretty safe as long as you go to a well-pathed area. You know, you also got fishing too. Most of
That's
us
a
don't
big-ass
shy away
fish.
from what ifs. You could expire in a desert if you're not prepared, or in another risky activity.
Mountaineering?
Mountaineering? What is that? I don't
Mountaineering,
think I've
bro.
ever heard of that.
It's climbing
my God,
mountains,
that's
bro.
This is by far worse than cave
Nah.
diving because
Oh my gosh. What if your ice pick just falls and then... Like, bro, you better be able to have a water bucket, bro, so you can MLG. Just a 5
genuinely,
hour
bro,
Mark
like,
W.
that ice gives up, that ice melts a little bit, you're cooked. I think the crazy mountaineering activity I'll never understand is Mount Everest. Like, Mount
Yeah,
Everest
bro,
is so
what?
dangerous.
They have bodies as checkpoints.
To help people who want to climb the
That's
mountains
wild.
from people that formerly died there. You can go as fast or slow as you want. Keep it tame or push your limits. For me, it started as a fun thing to do, but
Bro,
now
come
it's
on,
more
let's do
about
chat
research
GPT
and
this.
conservation
He
of
used
the
AI on
caves.
this, bro.
Okay,
We
see,
chat
that's
GPT
a
this,
little
bro.
bit better of a
Come on.
reason. Because, you know, we're going to have to
Comparing
have some
cave
type of
diving to
people-
normal activities wild? That's exactly what I'm saying, bro. Like, he said, why does anybody go outside? Bro, you can go outside to, like, bro, play basketball, play football. You can go outside to mow the lawn, bro. You can go outside to, like, ride a bike. And you're comparing that to cave diving. A place where you go by yourself sometimes and you get stuck. You're just done for. How are you comparing that to cave diving?
research those caves and do that as a job. And if most scientists don't want to do that, I respect him for doing that. Cave divers with loving family when they find a 0.0001 centimeter called the devil's anus and they dive into it. The TikTokers have invaded the cave diving subreddit. Come on, y'all, this is their haven, bro. Can we leave r/caving as the cavers Reddit as their place? Those
Why is everybody still wasting their time trying to learn how to skip ads?
Why does she look
Just
like
download
Charlie
Fire and move
D'Amelio?
on. This Chrome extension takes 5 seconds to set up.
cave diving accident YouTube videos are usually low effort and inaccurate. I feel like from a lot of the videos I've seen, they're like really detailed though. Like they'll go into a full
Sure.
breakdown of the timeline of when they entered to when they left. Cause I've seen a couple of them just because it seems so interesting and like they'll have a, like, I don't even know how they find out all the details of the incident, but they have it listed. Seriously, it's like 3 social media cavers constantly pretending they're in life-threatening situations and freaking out for shock value. Could the videos have been dramatized? Some of them, yeah. I'm
Wait,
not sure.
did I What did I miss? Was just on a video call with my girl. I
There's like
guess
so
you have a
many people
girl.
that post these type of
Kidding.
videos. But hey, that's what gets them the money, man.
Bro, we're-
People wanna
we're
see
talking
them in
about cave
situations
diving,
like
bro.
that. You know, nobody's gonna care if they're in a normal,
Bro,
calm,
I don't.
safe
Why do people do this? Why? What do you get out of this? Like you get nothing.
cave.
It's thrill seeking. Like look at this. This looks like torture. It's thrill seeking. Why do you even go outside in the first place? Might as well not think about the what ifs and just go for it.
They want to see you
Like,
damn near
what?
die. It's fun. I like it, and no one can bother me
It's
when I'm in a cave.
fun. I like it. No one can bother me when I'm in the cave. It says no sandwich 5134. And then the first reply is, but the cave can bother you. Cave exploration is not cave diving. Bro, same
there's
thing,
a lot
bro.
Of places though where you can't be bothered. You can go to a desert, the middle of
You
the
can just
ocean.
go in
For
your
me,
basement and play video games, and then you won't be bothered.
It's mostly for the beauty and peacefulness of caves.
How is a cave peaceful? How is a cave peaceful?
Feeling of adventure, the scientific aspect of it too. Also, what I love about caving is the feeling of doing something tiring, painful, and difficult, but laughing all through it because you are with your friends. You might just gotta dominate.
The Lakers lost. Oh my gosh, the Lakers lost.
Kink. That's what it's sounding like to me. No judging over here. No judging over here, alright? I hope that gave y'all more insight into why the cave divers like doing it. And I know everybody's
Bro.
making fun of cave divers
Yeah, like you're gonna go down this.
and clowning them.
Why?
Way worse of a thrill seeker activity. There's all those parkour videos back in the day that used
Yes,
to go viral. I don't know
bro.
why in the 2010s the thing was parkour and people doing double backflips off buildings. But it's another one of
Bro,
those
who's going down
free will
that? Some
things
people go down
choose
that,
to
bro.
do with their life. Like these will straight up climb skyscrapers in the clouds to
Spider-Man.
get the
Bro, it's
thrill.
alright, bro. If you can just fly or TP or have like redeploy, you're chilling. Or MLG water. What are these people doing? They better have a water bucket. They better be able to MLG. I did not realize they're that high up. This is like the Eiffel Tower. This is like the skyscraper. These are the clouds. And look where they're at. What are they on? Like a UFO? No, they gotta be on a UFO. They gotta be on a UFO. They gotta be on the UFO. Parachute? It's called redeploy. Like, why would you... This makes my feet sweat.
I feel like I'm gonna fall off by just
this makes
watching
my
these
feet
videos.
sweat.
And for them, it's even more of an
I'm, like,
adrenaline high
grabbing
on why
my-
they
they
do it. I
record
guess the
themselves and
dopamine
get- bro, I
released
don't-
on the risk of falling is
No,
just too good
bro.
to pass up. There's another well-known incident that happened with this thrill-seeking activity that
Bro,
went
they're way
viral
too
a
high
couple
up.
years ago. Shocking. Wonder how it could go wrong. His name was Wu Yongning, and he was a famous guy on social media for doing all types of crazy roof climbs. These pictures look straight up photoshopped. I want to know how the
This is real? That's way better than cave diving? Bro, they both are weird. This is real?
in a picture like this, you keep your balance. One wind gust and you're out clean. He was recording a video for a challenge that offered some money for who had the best rooftop climb. And on camera, while recording,
Oh
he was
my
on the
gosh.
side of a building when he lost grip and fell 62 stories. Or in American terms, 1,120 feet. And this whole incident I'm talking about, it's on the internet. Like, you can exactly see how it goes until he falls. It's disturbing to know as soon as he's out of the frame, he's going probably for another couple of seconds before
He did all this for some, bro, I don't even know, bro. R.I.P., bro, but it's like, bro, you gotta stay safe out there, bro.
hitting the ground
RIP,
and
but bro, you gotta
sliding to his
stay
death.
safe,
And what I
bro.
notice in a lot of these type of activities, a lot
Bro
of these
can't
people
get
don't
his
even
reboot
associate there
cards.
could be
Are
any
we
type of risk
serious,
until a
bro?
major incident happens.
Like,
So
why
yeah,
would
that's
you
about
do
all I
that,
wanted to talk
though?
about today. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. As always, I love you
Yeah,
guys.
bro.
And until next
W
time.
Mans, bro. Subscribe to this dude. Tommy. W video, bro. I mean, bro, why would you do that, though? I don't get why people find enjoyment in that. Hey, you might just not think like me. If you made it this far, I freaking absolutely love y'all. Like, sub, follow to Twitch. Peace out.